Okay, so this way of thinking is derived from the New Age teachings that are far away from the truth. Thoughts are important. We create our life's playground with decisions and beliefs, and they are thoughts by its nature. But thoughts are just one aspect of consciousness. You can think whatever you want on a conscious level, but until you make unconscious thoughts and decisions conscious, and they dominate your life, that conscious thinking will be forced, inauthentic, and draining. So to create something, you must discreate something also. If I want to think a certain thought, life is great, I have to assume a certain identity. Now let's call this the identity of a happy person. This identity has various goals that it wants to achieve for me. It has various decisions and conclusions. The problem is, there is the other thought, the other identity that is opposing the first one. And let's call it the identity of an unhappy person. From that identity, I conclude that life is hard, and I make different actions according to that belief. So these two identities oppose one another, and that conflict between them, that charge, that seesaw, creates suffering. When you integrate them by making the unconscious ego content conscious, then you can achieve lasting changes. So thinking itself won't create the desired changes. It can produce positive emotions, but that is not enough for making changes. And here's why. If I think I'm happy, but every choice I make is out of fear or out of lack, am I happy? No, I'm not, because I'm surviving and not thriving. So it's not about thoughts, and it's not about feelings also. Let's say I feel rejected, and I also think that nobody loves me. That doesn't have to be the truth. There is a difference between truth and our perception of truth. And that difference equals ego content. Our perception of truth is based on the amount of ego content. The denser the ego, the more distorted perception. And the less the ego, the more ability for the truth. If I have conclusion about something, out of that distorted perception, I will create more ego content. And the more ego content, the more suffering. The more ego content, the less freedom. So if you want to change your life, you have to change your perception. And according to that, you have to change your behaviors.